Hello and welcome to Microsoft Hates Greg. My name is Greg Deckler, and boy oh boy, just when you think you're out, they pull you back in. That's how I feel about preview features right now. I thought I was done making videos on preview features, but as it turns out, I got a couple last things to say about them. I think maybe last, we'll see. I got two things for this video. So first of all, you come to the realization that, when I'm in tenant settings and I've got these tenant settings where I can turn off maps, for example, right? So I can turn that off for the tenant so that, and if you actually turn this off and you pull up Power BI and you try to add a map visual while you're signed in, it actually tells you, oh, you can't use maps. They've been turned off by your organization, right? So, and these are GA features that you can turn off for your organizations. You can govern so that, data is not flowing outside your organization that. But of all things, you can't prevent beta code from being shoved up into your tenant because there's no tenant setting for turning off, disabling preview features, which I think is borderline criminal negligence on the part of Microsoft. I mean, God forbid you should be able to, govern your environment so that you're not having beta code pushed into your production systems. Crazy, crazy thought. But there is so I was like, oh, I'll go create, and I enjoy doing meaningless things, that contribute to the community that Microsoft will never care about. So I'd like, oh, I'll go create an idea for this. Well, turns out somebody already beat me to the punch. So the link for this is going to be posted in the description for this video. When I got here, this vote, this person was way ahead of their time, right? Back in 2020, they posted this. This idea had exactly one vote, and a minute later, somehow magically, it had three more. I wonder how that happened. But yeah, go out and vote for this vote. Vote for this idea, I should say, because I mean, if the children are going to put beta code into production, right? The adults should be allowed to the adults in the room need to be able to like prevent that. Okay, that's my position on this. This should be base level functionality for any product that claims any level of enterprise or governance. Right. Step one: don't allow beta code to be pushed into production. Right. Simple enough. Right. I mean, that just seems basic to me. So please, regardless of your feelings on preview features, go out and vote for this, please. Right? The adults need to be able to step in and govern things once in a while. Um, so I've got this idea actually bookmarked, um, along with the of course the totals and that sort of where you can actually see the correct numbers of votes. Right? So 1790 and 4, and these are the other two that are 1 and 2 ahead of the totals, right? Versus like you can see they stole like almost 200 votes, from this idea, right? So, but you can actually see the right total here. That's just separate comment, but anyway, okay. So I also, I asked a couple of preview videos ago, like, what's the last preview feature that went into GA that you can think of? I think I got like at least one response on that or whatever. But I decided to do, I'm going to do some investigation on this. So I actually went out and found two old versions of Power BI Desktop that I could download and install. One from November of 2023. No, that's not right. 2022, and then another from August of 2023. And so I created this chart here, and maybe I need to zoom in on this a bit, right? So of course we have, the preview feature and then what version of the file it was in. So you can see there, there's what was in November 2022. And then for August 23, right, we got direct query for PBI data sets and analysis services, which is a big one, right? We also got the Azure Map Visual, which I just made a video about, which solved like a 6-year-old problem. So that's a decent one. Then we got infrastructure updates, which is pretty much like WebView 2, right? Which really doesn't, that was more Microsoft doing that for themselves. We got horizontal fusion, which I'm pretty sure nobody even, noticed as anything about that. We got the relationship pane, which just gave you a different way of doing something you could already do. So, I mean, we got 6 features. They added 8 preview features. But as you can see, everything fell through to the, going from August 23 to February 23, everything just fell through, right? I mean, nothing else got progress. And yeah, sure, you're going to say, okay, Greg, you at least missed a couple. Okay, something went weird with my video, but we don't edit things here, so whatever. So anyway, but everything just kind of fell through. And you're going to say, well, Greg, I'm sure you missed some stuff. There was some stuff that went GA around fabric. That's fine. I don't count the fabric stuff, right? Because doesn't help Power BI users at all, right? You're 99% of your Power BI users haven't even probably looked at fabric yet, or even some of them probably don't even know what it is yet. So I don't really count the fabric features, right? So, and that's really just the great distraction, right? So, I mean, basically, progress is an illusion, if you will. There's no progress being made with Power BI, as it were. It's just, all these preview features just continue to just extend out and extend out and extend out. So there you have it. That's all I had for this video. Just remember, reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. Buy gold. Bye.